Post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, is a serious mental health condition. It can happen after you experience or witness a terrifying event. This could be anything from a car accident to physical assault. PTSD can leave you feeling scared and alone. But it's important to remember you're not alone. Millions of people experience PTSD every year. Talking about it is the first step to healing. We need to talk about PTSD because it affects so many people. It's important to understand what causes PTSD. Trauma can come from many sources. It could be a natural disaster, a car accident, or even abuse. Experiencing trauma can leave lasting scars on your mind and body. It's crucial to remember that PTSD isn't a sign of weakness. It's a medical condition, just like any other. And just like any other medical condition, it's treatable. With the right help and support, you can overcome PTSD and live a full and happy life. PTSD can show up in many different ways. You might have nightmares or flashbacks of the event. You might feel like you're constantly on edge, like danger is always around the corner. These are all common signs of PTSD. You might try to avoid anything that reminds you of the trauma. Maybe you stay away from certain places or people, or maybe you push down the memories, trying to forget they ever happened. These avoidance tactics are common, but they can keep you stuck in a cycle of fear and anxiety. Another sign of PTSD is changes in your mood and thinking. You might feel hopeless, numb, or detached from others. It might be hard to experience joy or happiness. These changes can make it hard to connect with loved ones or enjoy everyday activities. It's important to remember that everyone experiences PTSD differently. There's no right or wrong way to feel. If you're struggling to cope after a traumatic event, it's essential to reach out for help. You don't have to go through this alone. To understand PTSD, it helps to understand how trauma affects the brain. Think of your brain as a sophisticated alarm system. When you experience danger, your brain sounds the alarm, triggering your fight or flight response. This response is designed to protect you from harm. But when you experience trauma, your brain's alarm system can get stuck in the on position. Even when you're safe, your brain might still think you're in danger. This can lead to the constant fear, anxiety, and hypervigilance that are common symptoms of PTSD. Trauma can also affect the hippocampus, the part of your brain responsible for memory. This can make it difficult to recall the traumatic event clearly. It can also lead to intrusive memories and flashbacks, where you feel like you're reliving the trauma over and over again. The good news is that the brain is incredibly resilient. With the right treatment, you can retrain your brain's alarm system and find ways to manage your PTSD symptoms. Recovering from PTSD takes time and effort, but it's possible. The first step is acknowledging that you need help and reaching out. There are many effective treatments for PTSD, including therapy and medication. A therapist can teach you coping skills to manage your symptoms and regain control of your life. One type of therapy that's been proven effective for PTSD is cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT. CBT helps you identify and change the negative thought patterns that contribute to your anxiety and fear. Another effective treatment is eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, or EMDR. EMDR uses bilateral stimulation, such as eye movements, to help you process traumatic memories and reduce their emotional intensity. If you're struggling with PTSD, please know that you're not alone. There are many resources available to help you heal. Telehealth services like Invigoration Health offer convenient and accessible treatment options. You can get the support you need from the comfort of your own home. Remember, recovery is possible. Reach out today and start your journey towards healing and hope.